Hi, welcome back to Yoga Terra. I have a marjoram oil for us today, and this is one of my favorite oils, and I have to say that in the beginning it really wasn't, but also just to let you know, today we have a BOGO deal going on where if you buy one digestin, you get a marjoram free. And there will be BOGO deals happening that I can't predict, but they'll be happening until the end of this week. So contact me if you're interested in finding out more about that. But marjoram, one of my favorite ways to use it is just to relieve vascular tension. And in yoga, when we're just trying to relieve tension and stress, I'm going to be focusing a lot today on the tension that we hold in our shoulders, neck, and head. And so you might have this habit of crunching up your shoulders like this when you're driving or when you're working at the computer, whatever it might be. But we build up tension, and it can cause problems for us, like headaches. And so I wanted to address that today. And one of my favorite ways to use this is I just get a little on my temples, and then on the back of the neck. And you can rub this in anywhere that you have muscular tension or vascular tension going on. It's a vasodilator. So if you have vasoconstriction going on in any way, this will help. So in terms of relieving this tension, sometimes it really helps to breathe deeper. It really helps to get blood flow going to the brain. We spend a lot of time being right side up, so we're going to do some things that will get our blood flow where the heart is above the head. Okay, so those are kind of the things that we're focusing on today. So just to begin, I want you to just kind of notice that when you shrug up those shoulders and create the tension there, and then you release and exhale, it's almost like the blood flow just kind of wakes up in that area, and we'll just do that over and over. So shrugging up and release, and shrug, release. And you can do this up to a minute long. You can do it for quite a while. Building tension and then releasing it. Big inhale. I'm pulling in at my navel and lengthening my spine. And I try to keep my posture lifted even when I exhale. Good thing to practice in the car, you know, those places where you build that tension. You can practice that breath anywhere. Okay, let's take another inhale, lift up, and then exhale. Let's come and walk forward, pull back in the navel. And we're going to move up into our cat-cow from there. I'm just going to show you some of the favorite poses for this type of issue. So we're going to drop our belly down and lift the gaze. Inhaling and then exhale. Curve the spine. Again, inhale and exhale. Spend a little extra time here, because that's where you're going to release that. Good. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Really quick, we're going to come up into our down dog. Work that out a little bit. And I'm going to just walk up to the top of my mat. And I'll press into the shins and lengthen the spine on the inhale. Pull the navel in. And then exhale, come forward. Bend your knees and release the head and neck. Again, press We're getting the head below the heart and down. You can shake the head yes and no. Again, pressing. And then exhale, come forward. Stay there until you feel that total release happen. You want your shoulders to be lifting away from your ears, but to still be relaxed, yes? And coming up. And last time you're going to come a little deeper, whatever deeper is for you. Breathing. Good, and then just nice and slow, coming up and up and up and up. Inhaling as you come up. And draw that into heart. Good, take an inhale. And we're going to come into our eagle pose. So whatever arm is on top, the leg is on top also. And we're going to stretch into the shoulders by lifting the elbows a little bit. Pull the navel in, that lengthens the lumbar spine. Root down into the earth. Focus and breathe. And release. Inhale. And exhale. We'll go to the other side. And we'll stack the legs. Wrap it around. Sitting down deep. Good. Coming up. And you can repeat that if you like, coming back into that forward fold again, lengthening through here. Good. Go ahead and just come into a squat. That can be pretty difficult to hold sometimes, keeping the heels down. Coming down onto the floor. All right, so here's another one where we have a constriction happening and then a release. So we'll come onto our backs and we'll pull the knees into the chest, flatten the spine out on the floor, shoulders back and down, and then just release. Strong in the navel. Pull it in. And release. And again. And release. And up. And then just a little baby inversion. It's our modified bridge pose. We'll peel up the spine. Keep the knees in line with the hips. You feel that blood flow coming towards the head. Just close the eyes and focus. And maybe one last time, draw those knees in. And then we'll come up. And we're going to take a forward fold here. Really like to just kind of activate the bandhas and then lift up. Inhale and exhale, come forward. Good, and we'll come up and we'll take a spinal twist. Okay, flexing the foot, and your back hand just kind of acts like a kickstand. You'll come up, inhale, and then exhale, twist. nice and tall in the spine, breathing deep. Good, and then you'll just take that around to the other side. Inhaling and then exhale into the twist. Good, and coming back to that forward fold. Activate. Inhale and exhale. You're opening the chest. Belly button kind of leads, heart leads, shoulders go back. And then if you really want to feel some release through the neck, you can bend your knees and just fold over this way. Relaxing there, and come out of it when you're ready. And just a couple more things. We'll move into our child's pose. From there, moving into your tripod headstand. So there's different modifications for this depending on where you're at. But you're on the crown of the head. Hands are wide so that you have the elbows in. Okay. I have sort of a triangle shape happening here with my head and my hands on the floor. So you don't want your head to be right in line with your hands this way. You want it to be a little bit above. And the elbows come in instead of out here. Okay. Tuck our toes under and lift up. You can walk in towards the body. This gives you lift. And if this is enough for you, you can stay there. You're lengthening through the spine. Try to keep yourself from going like this. You want to move the shoulders back and away. And then when you're ready, just move to stack. Maybe draw the knees together. And when you're ready, coming out, come back to your child's pose. Good. And remember to drink a lot of water as well. That will also help with these types of issues. And I hope that this will be helpful to you and that you'll have a wonderful day. Namaste.